Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about a game called Love Letter. This is probably the smallest game in the world. It's certainly the smallest game I can think of in existence. The game literally consists of 16 playing cards, some cubes, and some instructions to hand out. That's literally the game. However, this is one of the most tight playing games I've ever seen. Everything just works so smoothly together. One thing I gotta say about the game though is I do not like the theme. So in Love Letter, you're fighting to try to get the love letter sent to the princess, and you want to be the first one there. You want to beat all these other people. So you're playing cards. You might even be the princess sometimes. The reason I don't like the theme is probably because I haven't had much luck in the love letter department myself. So it depresses me. So I do wish it had a different theme. However, it works and it's fun to play. It's really quick and has a surprising amount of depth for a 16 card game. Alright, so let's take a look at Love Letter. In Love Letter, you have 8 different types of cards. The lower numbered cards have more of that type in the game, and the further you go along, there's only one of that card. So from the king up, there's only one of in the deck, so it's easy to figure out the further you get into the game what cards are left based on how many are in the game in the first place. So you have guards that are 1 point, and their purpose is to guess what another player has. If that player has that card, they're out of the game. Next up, we have the priest with 2 points. There's 2 of those in the game. There's 5 guards. There's 2 priests. They allow you to look at an opponent's hand. The baron, there's 2 of as well. That's 3 points. And that makes you and an opponent compare cards, and the card with the higher number is still in the game, and the card with the lower number is out of the game. The handmaid gives you a free turn, basically. Free from... it basically gives you immunity from everyone else for a turn. The prince allows you or an opponent to discard a card. The king makes you and an opponent trade hands. The countess does nothing except when you have a king or a prince and the countess, you have to discard the countess. So it can be used as a bluff. You can discard it without either having one of those, and someone will waste a guard on predicting if you have a prince or not. And the princess does absolutely nothing, but it's the highest scoring card, and if you have the card at the end of the game, you win the game. And if you discard the princess at any time for any reason, you're out of the game. So you go around taking turns, and you play cards against each other, and before you know it, a round's over. And depending on how many players are playing, the player that wins the most cubes, wins the most rounds, is the winner. And so you start your turn by having a card you start out with, and you draw a card from the center of the deck, and you get to choose which of those 2 cards to play, and then it just goes around, and that's the game. It's pretty simple. However, it is very in-depth. You're going around trying to figure out what cards are left, why people played certain cards and whatnot. So it's a lot of fun. I just wish I had a different theme. Now I know there's different themes out there. There's like a Batman love letter. I should probably pick that one up. I'm a big Batman fan. However, this is a really fun game, and it's easy for people to pick up. My parents love it. We have a lot of fun when we play it. It's easy for them to pick up, and I think you'll find the same sort of results. So I do give Love Letter a 9 out of 10. I would have given it a 10 out of 10 if I liked the theme a little bit better. It's such a tight game. It's really cool, really fun, really innovative for just having 16 cards. It's crazy. Like, who would even buy that? But it works. That's my review of Love Letter. If you like this review, check out my review of Tokaido. I'll have more reviews of different games coming up. And enjoy if you pick this game up. Have fun gaming, and I'll see you around next time. Thank you. Bye.